you for joining us for our continuing series of workforce development here in the Tampa Bay area. The Chamber is proud to do this series throughout the month of April. We are interviewing local businesses as well as community organizations that are in this space of workforce development. We are very proud to have John Flanagan, who is the president and CEO of CareerSource Tampa Bay, joining us for this particular segment. John serves as the chairman of the Chamber's Workforce Development Committee. And as I said, he's the president and CEO of CareerSource Tampa Bay that serves as the Workforce Development Board, supporting economic development throughout the Hillsborough County area. Hi, John. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Lisette. I'm happy to be here.
These interview segments are geared towards the business community, letting them know what resources are available to them. How do you describe the work that you all do at CareerSource Tampa Bay?
Yeah, and thanks. It's a great question. So CareerSource Tampa Bay is our public workforce system for Hillsborough County. So, our tagline is pretty simple. We connect talent to opportunity. And that means several things. Number one, we work with employers to help them find a talented labor force that they need to continue to thrive in their businesses. And we also help job seekers connect to the right opportunity for them, whether it's just through, an interview, customized training, on-the-job training, or other subsidized programs that we work with employers to place people that may not have 100% of the requisite skill set that's needed, but we offset some of the cost of training. So a lot of great programs that quite frankly, a lot of employers don't know about. We work with about 3,000 employers, give or take, in Hillsborough County. The only problem with that, sounds great, but there's about 60,000 employers in Hillsborough County. So we want to make sure that we're a resource to every one of those employers, particularly with a focus on the small business community.
What would you say right now is the most imperative need that the workforce in our region has?
Yeah, it's just talent. So an interesting statistic, for every job that's posted in Hillsborough County, there's about a quarter of a person that's available for that job. So for every job, there's a quarter of a person. Yeah. So it's for every 4 job postings, there's 1 person ready to fill those jobs, if you believe, the Bureau of Labor Market statistics. And we do. And that's the biggest issue. And I think probably the second biggest issue is guiding employers to what resources are available to help onboard the talent that is ready and willing to enter the workforce, whether that's young adults, whether that's more seasoned workers looking to make a career transition. There's a lot of things that we can do at CareerSource to help that transition.
And so how can the local businesses and organizations like yours work together to really create a robust workforce that meets the needs that we have in this particular time?
Yeah, and I think it's the approach of, it's kind of, if you look at it just from an industry perspective, it's really getting involved with your industry associations and things like that. So you can have a place at the table, or just to get an idea of some of these things that happen. Like I said, CareerSource is a very well-kept secret if you look at just how many employers we work with versus how many employers are in the community. And just understanding and knowing about some of the programs that we offer, not to mention the other community partners that we have. We have about 50 community partners that work with us that provide all type of resources really to help people gain a foothold in the labor force. And really, again, all of us are focused on not just placement, but retention, because it's so important.